Hello everybody, in this video I'm sharing with you my top 5 reasons why you should play the Sorcerer in the game Diablo 4 and why it's one of the best classes, if not the best class to play in Diablo 4. Now I have to be honest with you, when I did this video, the Sorcerer again, when I started researching a bit more, it wasn't actually the top of my list. And during making this video, when I found out so many things, when I dove into the skill tree and the Paragon board system and seeing the skills and seeing how you can actually evolve your sorcerer and seeing gameplay, it turned out to be one of my favorites. It's just crazy. So of course I'm going to share with you things that might convince you to either pick the sorcerer first or at least consider playing it for sure. Let's take a look. Alright, teleportation. Now this one is one of my favorites. It's huge. Now the teleport is amazing, not just it looks amazing because it's lighting. The cooldown is, by the way, is very good, especially if you get further cooldown reduction, but you can teleport to enemies. You can use this, of course, both offensively and defensively. I mean, how cool is that? You turn into a bolt of lighting and just either attack or just, find maybe an enemy to disengage. Super cool. So just look at that in slow motion this time. How cool is that? You just jump from one enemy and snap to the other enemy. I think it's just crazy and it looks amazing. Now think about it for a moment. First of all, the ability to kind of snap into short distances make you very hard to catch and allow you to position yourself strategically in the battlefield. Unlike previous, by the way, version of this spell, it does not actually teleport the sorcerers, but rather transform the sorcerers into lighting apparitions, so it's a bit different. So you're gonna enjoy something new. Now, another cool thing about that is that it breaks all CCs, all crowd control effect. I mean, come on, it's insane, absolutely insane. Now the other thing is the ability to slow down and freeze enemies. I mean, slowing down considerably and freezing them totally in place, basically immobilizing them. It's great for evasion, damage reduction, cooldown management. And of course, when you're using going over the skill tree, you can see there are many benefits. It allows you not just to use it as a defensive mechanism, but also as an offensive one to increase your damage and many other benefits. And not just that, you can do it in a pretty large radius, for example, like with the Frost Nova. So this is just crazy crowd control, insane if you're playing alone, solo, or if you're playing with friends. Alright, next one is, well, probably already seen it, Dazzling Wizardry. Basically what I'm saying here that it just looks stunning on the screen playing the Sorcerer. Of course there are different classes, each one are doing their thing, but when it comes to the visual effects, the way you actually see what you're doing, there's nothing more exciting than seeing the Sorcerer doing, well, its thing. And basically just beautiful visual effects that are just, I think, better than all the other classes. So I think it's just a spectacle and it looks amazing against the dark. I mean, the contrast against the dark theme of the game, seeing all these flashy effects, I think it's just mind-blowing. It's just going to be beautiful and so much fun to just, play and watch. Watch yourself playing. Now, I think the Necromancer, also judging, by the way, for other Diablo games, I think it would be like the base choice for both who enjoy playing, solo and team play. So if you kind of from time to time playing with friends, or if you want to go solo, because of his ability, because of his great CCs, you're gonna have a maybe easier time when playing solo. And of course, you can help your friend with your crowd control abilities. So overall, I think, considering what I've read so far and from previous Diablo games, but of course there are changes, I think it's going to be the optimal class for both single and team play alike. Now, also read that you might have easier time even leveling with him, level up faster with him. Again, I can't verify that, but some mentioned that as well. Now, I have to tell you that I love summons. Although the Necromancer is kind of more specialized with it, but there's nothing cooler than the Hydra, in my opinion, being able to summon a 3-headed Hydra for 12 seconds, each at spits fire at enemies. I mean, this is just crazy. So personally, I really love it. I mean, having as a Hydra as a summon, I mean, if I already have like, a summon, make it something really cool. Not just a bear or a werewolf. Or maybe I should say werebear. Anyway, nonetheless, it's amazing. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm convinced the Necromancer is absolutely an insane class. Definitely gonna be my first pick. Seriously, after reading all this, and I was into Rogue before, now Necromancer definitely it. Tell me what you think. Are you convinced? Is Necromancer your first pick? Let me know in the comment section below. And maybe the reasons why you think it should be the first pick for others. Or just the main one that you're gonna play. Tell me in the comment section below. Waiting for your comments. See you on the next one. Cheers.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy, there's no risk if you don't try.